Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my review for the new M. Night Shyamalan movie, Split. He's currently on the career upswing, I guess we could say. He had quite the downturn in terms of like Lady in the Water and Avatar: Last Airbender and After Earth. But The Visit I didn't see, but apparently it got some mixed reviews, but overall people thought it was actually pretty good. And then I was excited to see Split because I love James McAvoy, I love the girl from The Witch, and Haley Lou Richardson, so I was like, I'm all down to see this. So I saw it opening day because I didn't want to avoid spoilers, because it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. There's going to be at least something in there where you're like, I don't want that spoiled for me. So I just saw it opening day, and I walked out of this movie absolutely blown away. Not because the movie is just a perfect film, it's not. I really love this movie, but it's not this like perfect film that will transcend cinema or anything. This movie accomplished something that I don't want to go into because of spoilers, but I was absolutely floored walking out of that theater, especially in a day and age where I follow movie news a ton. And to walk out of a theater so genuinely surprised was such a treat. And that might lead you to believe that this movie just was like, there's a reveal, and then that reveal like makes the movie good, but the first 90% is not good. No, that's not the case. For me, I was gripped the entire time, and this movie ends on like an 11, and you just walk out over the moon, so happy you saw this film. The most interesting character is played by James McAvoy, named Kevin. He has 23 different personalities inside him. He suffers from multiple personality disorder, and this performance was magnificent. Like, I'm surprised this didn't get a limited release, like last year in 2016, in order to maybe be qualified for an Oscar run, because I definitely think they could have pushed James McAvoy for a Best Supporting Actor nomination. I haven't looked at the field that much, but like, he would get my vote to probably win for Best Supporting Actor. Like, he was magnificent in this film. But I feel like just like 10 Cloverfield Lane, which this movie shares a lot of similarities too, John Goodman was good in that movie, and he's getting no Oscar buzz because that movie came out very early in the year. I feel that Split will suffer the same fate, unfortunately. The protagonist in this film is played by Anya Taylor-Joy, and she's fantastic. She's from The Witch, and if you watch my top 20 videos, and if you watched my top 20 movies of 2016 video, you would know that The Witch was one of my favorites of last year, and she was fantastic in that. And this girl is so damn talented. I will see whatever movie she's in at this point, because I'm just that big of a fan of hers. Also, Haley Lou Richardson is in the movie from Edge of 17, and I saw her and I was like, oh, I love her. She was so good in another movie, she's really good in here. There's also a like psychiatrist character that I thought was really interesting, and I know a lot of people are complaining because there's like flashbacks in the movie, but for me, all the flashbacks work. People will be complaining about some things about the ending. For me, that all even worked in the moment, and also in retrospect, because of all the information that you get from the movie. If you look back in retrospect, then that all also makes sense to me. I was engrossed the entire time, and really the best thing I can say about this movie, besides just you are surprised by it and you walk out just overjoyed, is I was leaning forward on the edge of my seat like this for a solid last half hour of the film. Shyamalan is able to build tension just so like naturally, and you feel for these characters, and I just love these small, tight thriller movies like 10 Cloverfield Lane and Green Room and Don't Breathe, and now Split is another one where it's just like the camera gets in super close to the characters' faces, and it makes you feel claustrophobic. It makes you feel how small this environment is, and it's so well done, and I think it's so nice to say that M. Night Shyamalan is back. Like, if he makes movies as good as this, he will be becoming one of my favorite directors working today, if he continues this up, because I absolutely love Split. There's a few complaints I had, and they are so minor, where it was like, oh, I think that would have been better had they done this or that, and there's even some things I still haven't fully grasped my mind around. I can definitely say this is a movie I will be thinking about a ton over the next few weeks. I'm going to be surprised when the movie comes out soon, maybe like mid-February, Valentine's Day, that will floor me as much as this movie did, because I walked out having that feeling where I'm like, this is why I go to the movies. This is why I love film, because it can make me feel this just overjoyed emotion walking out, where I'm like, I just watched a great movie and I can't wait to tell everybody how good it is. And I even came on camera here to just rave about this film. So I do have some small minor complaints. Don't want to get into them because they're spoiling different moments of the movie, and I don't want, but they're very minor, so I can't give this like a perfect score or anything, but I have settled on a 4.5 out of 5. I loved Split. I'm gonna go watch it again probably next week. This is a movie where I'll be like, if a friend of mine hasn't seen Split and I'm like in town with them, I'll be, let's go see it. I'm like, you've already seen it? I'm like, I don't care. I will sit through Split again. It's that rewarding of an experience, and getting to watch somebody else experience this will be well worth the price of admission. Go see Split. Avoid spoilers for this movie. I want you to be able to go see the movie and have that same reaction that I did. It's truly an emotion that I think I might never forget in my movie-going career, was how I walked out of this theater. Anyways, that's my review for Split. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing more movie reviews this year, and first movie I saw in 2017, that was a new release for this calendar year. I went ahead and reviewed it, Split, loved it. Was not expecting to have my first movie of 2017 that I see be a 4.5 out of 5 movie, but lo and behold, even January is producing quality films now, not just ones that go wide later. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.